Ladies and gentlemen, Gaye Adegbalola.
Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, I'm a hungry woman. Feed me like I want to be fed. Yeah, I'm a hungry woman. Feed me like I want to be fed. Yeah, you can feed my body, but you really gotta feed my head. You know I'm hungry like a dog, like a New York City rat, a school of piranhas or a Venus flytrap. Takes a lot to satisfy me. I'll eat your whole menu, but don't you dare forget you gotta feed my head too. I'm a hungry woman. Feed me like I want to be fed. Give it to me, baby, yeah. Oh, I'm a hungry woman. Feed me like I want to be fed. Yeah, you can feed my body. You really gotta feed my head. I'll tell you what I want. Yeah, you can feed me chocolate buns, feed me goose pate, feed me nuts and honey and your seafood buffet. Feed me fresh ambrosia with a whipped cream spread. Make me smack my lips, but don't forget my head. I'm a hungry woman. Feed me like I want to be fed. Give it up, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm a hungry woman. Feed me like I want to be fed. Yeah, you can feed my body. You really gotta feed my head. I'll tell you how to fix it. I want some flavor in my food, flavor in my life. Your tears for my garlic, your sugar for my spice. Simmer, bake, and boil it. Feed me for my health. Don't want a fast food cook. I need a gourmet chef. I'm a hungry woman. Feed me, feed me, feed me like I want to be fed. Yes, I'm a hungry woman. Feed me like I want to be fed. Well, you can feed my body. You really gotta feed my head. Yeah, I'm a hungry woman, baby. I want a spoonful, a loving spoonful. I want a cupful, I want a pound, baby. I want it all, baby. Gonna eat you up, baby. Yeah, I'm starving for your love, starving for your love. Oh, betcha I can't eat just one. No, it's finger looking good, yeah. Melts in my mouth, not in my hand. Yeah, I'm a hungry woman. I'm a hungry woman. I thought I'd start with that as kind of like an introduction about who I am and how I write. And yeah, I'm a hungry woman looking for love, yeah. But I do a lot of songs, a lot of blues, basically for women. And of course, that's a good one there for women. And this next one, I'm gonna just kind of keep the finger picks going while I got them on, is another song that I wrote basically for women, but also men sometimes have this problem too. But some of my friends were dealing with the problems of chemotherapy, and especially what it does to one's personage, especially as women. You know, we rely so much on our hair and how we look and make that a part of how we feel. So I wanted to write a funny song about chemotherapy. Well, it was a little bit difficult, but I'm using a different lick here. I learned this lick from a friend of mine in Fredericksburg. Beautiful woman named Lisa Lim. Doctor said to me, girl, you're gonna lose your hair. Thought he meant on my head, but Lord, he meant everywhere. Now my head is round and shiny, and my ears look really big. But I still love myself, no need to hide it with a wig. I said, let's get to the root of the problem. No need to split hairs. No such thing as a bad hair day, and for once I'm getting stares. I really had a close shave, and my new do is a winner. I paid thousands for it downtown at the chemo center. Yeah, it was hair today and gone tomorrow. I can laugh it down the drain or wallow in the sorrow. Dance with death or dance with life, which one do I choose? Hey, I gotta shake my butt to them bald-headed blues. Yeah, shake it, baby. When my hair comes back one day, it'll be scattered tight and curly. In its chia pet face, I still won't look so girly. If you did not like my peach, no, you cannot rub my fuzz. Yeah, it's still the same me. I just won't lie like a rug. So mirror, mirror on the wall, I'm still here and I'm standing tall. My same eyes stare back at me, even though I look so differently. I didn't battle cancer, yeah, you know it battled me. But it did not win. I'm still standing, don't you see? Yeah, it was hair today and it was gone tomorrow. I can laugh it down the drain or wallow in the sorrow. Dance with death or dance with life, which one do I choose? You know I gotta shake my butt to them bald-headed blues. Yeah, shake it, baby, shake it. Shake it, baby, shake it. To the bald-head blues, I'll shake it. Bald-head blues, I'll shake it. I'm gonna shake it. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna keep on doing my thing. Bald-headed blues, yeah. I'm a survivor, though I must say I did not have that chemo fight. And I'm sure that some people looking on probably remembers me as being a member of SAFFIRE-The Uppity Blues Women. And we were together for 25 years. We did a lot of playing right here in the Richmond area. And for those of you who might want to revisit us, that song is SAFFIRE's only real video. So if you go to YouTube and look up Bald-Headed Blues, you will see us in all of our glory. Yes, you will. Now that lick that I started with, every blues player who plays slide knows that lick. That's the lick that Son House used. You have to excuse me, I drink a lot of water. Old people need to hydrate, don't you know what I mean? Indeed, especially if you take drugs like I do. Not drugs like doctor drugs, you know, like better living through chemistry drugs. Well, that doesn't sound right either. Anyways, so here is, I ripped off Son House. See, that's the folk process. You take what was given, what was handed down, and you make it yours. So Son House did Death Letter Blues, and he talks about getting a letter that said that his love had died and he had to go back home, and when he got there, she was on the cooling board. You know, back in the old times when the bodies had to cool before you put them in the grave, you know. So I rewrote the lyrics, and I call it Death Letter 2013. And that was when Trayvon Martin was murdered. I guess it's so hard that I have to still do this song, but I wrote it for Mrs. Martin. I wrote it for Trayvon's mom. And I write it for, and sing it now, for all those parents who are still hurting. Got a call this morning, reckon what it said, hurry, hurry, your boy is dead. Got a call this morning, reckon what it said. It said, hurry, hurry, your child is dead. I grabbed my car keys, I headed on down the road. When I got there, he was laying on the coroner's board. Yeah, I grabbed my car keys, I headed right on down the road. Yeah, when I got there, he was laying on the coroner's board. Yes, I walked up close, I looked down in his face. That's when I saw that bullet hole right near his heart's place. I walked up close, I looked down in my baby's face. Yeah, that's when I saw that bullet hole right there near his heart's place. I said, hush, I think I heard him call my name. I said, hush, I think I heard him call my name. Yeah, it wasn't so loud, but it was just so doggone plain. Mama, mama, mama. My boy was a sweet boy, why was my baby killed? Oh, he was walking home to me when his blood was spilled. My boy was a good boy, why was my baby killed? Yes, he was walking home to me when his blood was spilled. Now everybody is telling me that his death won't be in vain. Is that supposed to comfort me? Will it bring my pain? Will it ease my pain? Will it ease my pain? Will it ease my pain? Yeah, everybody's telling me that his death won't be in vain, but it won't ease my pain. Won't ease my pain, no, won't ease my pain. Won't ease my pain, no, won't ease my pain. Yeah. So, just in Fredericksburg, I just live like less than an hour up the road. And we just had a cop shooting in Fredericksburg in 22407 last week. The young man survived, but for whatever reason, he has 10 bullet holes in him. We don't understand. We don't understand. I don't understand, you know. And I'm a God-fearing woman. I'm a child of God. But I don't understand. I have a son. I have a son, and I wrote this song for my son a few decades ago now. But my son was kind of mouthy. I guess the fruit don't fall far from the tree. But he was kind of mouthy, and I used to fear for him a lot of times. So I had to teach him how to shut up. And the song was kind of inspired by, oh Lord, I can't even think of the name of the movie now. Boys in the Hood, that's the name of the movie. Listen, my child, listen, my son, now that you've passed 21, I want you to know that it's all right. Yes, it's all right for a man to cry. There will be times in your life, my son, you'll be racked with anger. Yes, you'll be cursed with strife. And I want you to know that it's all right. Yes, it's all right for a man to cry. Suffering so hard when you hold the pain inside. You know there's no shame in teardrops. There's just shame and foolish pride. So let it all out now in your time of grief. Those bittersweet tears, they bring such relief. So listen, my child, I'm talking to you, son. You're such a sensitive man. I'm so thankful, I'm so grateful you made it past 21. And I want you to always remember it's all right. Yes, it's all right for a man to cry. Yeah, that was for my baby. He's still my baby. And I still worry when he goes out. I still worry for each and every, especially black men, young black men. I worry about Queen's son. I worry about you now that I've met you. Yeah. And so that was, I just had to give him a way to stop being mouthy, you know. It's so hard, in particular for black men. You see, this has been handed down to us from slavery times, where if you showed any kind of weakness, you were sold off. So you couldn't say you were depressed. Hell no, you'd be gone. You couldn't say you were upset. You couldn't say, oh, I'm crying because I was whipped. You just had to suck it up and take it. So that was the best advice I could give him. So now I'm going to give just a little piece of advice to anybody. I'm back to this. This guitar is just like his mother. Black, cheap, shiny, and loud. Yes. So, I have an idea. I think everybody needs to write to the powers that be at the Nobel Prize Committee, and we need to get a Nobel Prize for Darnella Frazier. If you don't know who that is, you've seen her work. She certainly should have gotten the Oscar for the documentary of the year. She's the young woman who recorded George Floyd's murder. But she did more than that. She also posted it. Oh, goodness. Can't even blame it on the pollen. So, here's my little advice song. Now I'm going to go back. Oh, here. I'm going to put this on here. Let me raise the key up a little bit so that the words pop out. But I'm going to do that same lick, but I've changed the chord structure, so it's... I got a phone, you got a phone, all of God's children got a phone. Yeah, ain't technology grand? I say, ain't technology grand? I say, ain't technology grand? I got the whole world right here in my hand. I can text my love, I can text my friend, I can send naked pictures to your next of kin. Ain't technology grand? I say, ain't technology grand? I say, ain't technology grand? Got the whole world right here in my hand. I can pay my bills on payday. I can buy some stuff on eBay. I can get directions when I lost my way. Ain't technology grand? I say, ain't technology grand? I say, ain't technology grand? I can put the whole world right here in my hands. You know I can ask my telephone anything. Who, what, when, where, or how. It never fails to answer. Turn left, turn right, recalculating. Turn around now, do something, do something. Yeah, app over here, tweet, tweet, app over there. App, tweet, tweet, app, Twitter everywhere. Ain't technology grand? Oh, ain't technology grand? I say, ain't technology grand? I got the whole world right here in my hand. Yeah, I can video the truth. I can offer up the proof. When authorities take down another black youth, ain't technology grand? I say, ain't technology grand? Yeah, ain't technology grand? It ain't just the Klan. Ain't technology grand? The truth is firsthand. Ain't technology grand? It's time for you to give a damn. Ain't technology grand? And keep a charger in your hand. Ain't technology grand?
Woo!
Yes.
Okay. Oh my! I'm gonna tell you what.
What?
We are in 40-something number of these that we've done, and I've been looking forward to that. As soon as DJ said, "You know who's coming in May," I almost fell out my chair. I'm having a good time tonight. Oh my goodness! I hate to pause and take a break, but we got to have a conversation, and I'm
Okay.
gonna pour you a little sip,
Okay.
if you don't mind.
Well, I can do all of that. I can
Okay.
run my mouth and I can drink too.
Well, I'm in good company, and so are you.
Not a problem.
Here we
Not
go.
a problem. Thank you.
Thank you. So Gaye Adegbalola. Am I still
Yes.
getting it right?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. I worry about things I'm not quite. I don't want to embarrass.
Fenard.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'll tell you off camera the story of my name. It's it's
Okay.
interesting. I'll tell you
Okay.
that. Before we get started with our conversation, and even before my first question,
Okay.
this is quite a set of earrings.
Oh, yes.
Tell me something about that.
Well, I was on the road for many, many, many years. And I used to like earrings. And the thing is, they all get wadded up. So I decided to just go with silver hoops. And another thing about travel is a lot of times you don't have time between your sets and your gigs and your chains. So I opted to go with no makeup. And so what I do to decorate, I get tinted glasses that help with contrast, but this way you don't need eye makeup. And then earrings, that's my makeup. And it cascades so lovely.
It sure does. I mean, I've been admiring it all night. I was nowhere in the world I was going to bring that up.
Well, the thing is that I got the piercings done down here in Richmond. And the guy pierced it wrong. And I had to take him out and do it over again so that it hung right. And I have you know that in the cartilage really, really hurts.
That's what I hear.
Really hurts. This is worse than any tattoo. And I have about 20 tattoos.
Oh man, you
At
are
least.
a pile of fascination. I'm looking forward to it.
Fascination. I'm going to take my shirt off there.
Come on, come on. Uh-oh.
So we can see some of the tats anyway. There we go.
Regal African nation of Egypt, I see.
Oh, yeah. Wherever, whoever. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Well, you got me
Anyway.
beat. I'm still waiting to get my first tattoo
well.
one day.
Save that. You'll get it one day.
All right, I'm supposed to keep us on track for our conversation. I haven't asked you
Okay.
question one.
Okay, question one.
Gaye, for the 2 or 3 people on the other end of that lens who don't know who you are, can you tell us something about yourself in your own words?
Okay, well, I think I would start with what's most important. I'm a mother, and I raised a beautiful, beautiful son. And my son had some special needs in terms of physical handicap, and I'm really proud with how we came through it. So that's the first thing I'd tell somebody. I'm a teacher by trade. I taught 8th grade science for 18 years, was Virginia State Teacher of the Year.
Come on.
Yeah, come on now. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
8th grade science, did you hear? 8th grade.
That's tough.
Okay. And when I started looking back on my life and what I've done with music and storytelling and documenting, as well as just having a good time with the music, I'm a griot. I am a griot. And I don't give myself that title lightly, because I've been a storyteller for at least 50 years, more than that. And that's basically who I am. I'm a storyteller.
So,
I'm a joker too.
oh, we know that.
Yeah, I do. I talk a lot of smack.
Why not? Gotta enjoy life, you know. You gotta enjoy life.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So-
It's been good.
So, teacher of science, what brought you to music?
Ooh, let's see. My dad was a musician, you know, part-time musician, but he liked jazz and organ combos, and he loved big bands. But I always had that kind of music around the house. And then my mom worked at a teen canteen,
Okay.
so she always brought the records home when they got old on jukebox. Anyhow, in the summer, we used to go to the Carter Barron Amphitheater in D.C., and they had a couple of different series. My dad loved Ella Fitzgerald. I probably saw her 5, 6 times at the Carter Barron. And my mom loved Harry Belafonte.
Why not?
So we saw him, and one year opening for him was Sonny Terry and Brownie McGee
Okay.
doing blues that I'd never heard before. And it was like, that's my music. That's my music. So I didn't know that I could. I mentioned that my son had some handicaps, and after he would go to sleep, I couldn't go anywhere. I bought this old guitar from a college roommate, and I started playing. And when money got really tight, because teachers don't make much, plus I was paying Dominion Energy all that time. When money got really tight, I started playing in a little bar. And to fatten my sets, I started doing doo-wops and rhythm and blues and gospel and anything else to make it. I used to work 3 nights a week, 3 sets a night.
Wow.
And
wow.
Yeah.
Now that's
Yeah.
tough.
$25 a night.
That is incredible. I couldn't have done that.
Yeah, but there was 75. If you had a child
Well,
that you were raising by yourself, you look at it this way, it was $75 a week, which made for $300 a month. And that was a big help in my life at the time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Right.
And then I started working with Sapphire, and it just grew. It just grew. It just grew.
Well, we're going to get into some more, but cheers first.
All right. one more
Cheers to
time.
you.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to learning more about you right now.
Okay.
Got a guitar, college roommate. Did you already know how to play, and did you know when you were picking it up that it was something you might be interested in pursuing, or did you learn that along the way?
Oh, I always loved it, but I love guitar to accompany myself. I always tell, and I teach a lot of blues workshops now, if you will. And what I tell, especially women, because a lot of times women front bands, and I just say, if you want to be independent, you need to play either guitar or piano. And while my guitar playing isn't great, I can play by myself, and I can play with myself. Anyway.
Well, if your guitar playing ain't great.
No. When you hear a really good guitar player, but I started playing slide and I love it. So that's a good thing, and I'm still learning. I'm learning different licks, and I'm excited by it. But I didn't really start on guitar until I was 35. Okay. I really didn't start practicing and pulling it out from under my bed.
35 years old.
Until I was 35. Yeah.
Then what we're experiencing tonight is even more impressive.
Yeah.
I've known, we're meeting for the first time tonight, but I'm no stranger to who you are. I got to learn a lot more about you with the composition that we commissioned of yours a few years ago for the Learning Gallery above us.
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell me something about that piece? You made a video that explained how you wrote it.
Oh, yeah,
and
okay.
that was very incredible to me. I mean,
Okay.
The thoughts you put behind it were...
Yeah. Well, you heard the riff that's in that song is the same one that was in Bald-Headed Blues. Okay. So the riff was the same. All right. What made it the riff? Now you can change your chords around so that the song will sound totally different. But when you're playing by yourself, your riff is the filler, the thing that plugs the holes in between. Since you don't have a bass or a drum or anything else, you got to plug the holes. So anyway, Lyria was the same riff, which is on that CD that I just gave you, and you will hear it. So what I did was I lifted that Lyria lick. When I saw the banjo in the painting, I got a fellow who played banjo to lay down the banjo part, and then I layered a bass on top of it, and then I play harmonica. I play harmonica too. I played harmonica on the piece to broaden the piece up. And I had the bass line because I wanted it to feel like you were on the front porch and somebody just might have been banging on a pot or banging on a cardboard box. So that's how that song came to be, and I'm so disappointed that I never got down here to see it.
Well, I did.
Okay.
I'll tell you, it was well viewed, well visited,
yeah.
and well loved.
Yeah.
You're reminding me, my mother still tells stories of her uncles playing the saw on the front porch, or the spoons, and finding what they can find to make music, like a cardboard box, like you said.
Yeah. Yeah, spoons are on that cut too. Spoons are on Lyria, and spoons are on the cut that was with the thing, I believe.
Okay.
I think, I'm not sure.
I don't remember, but I'm sure that file is somewhere on my computer. I'm gonna look that up. Tell me something. What's most important to you about the blues and the way you craft it?
Oh, the blues is a poor person's psychiatrist. The blues is about healing. The blues is about liberation. A lot of people think blues is sad, but at the end of almost every blues song, it tells you what to do about your problem and how to move on in life. Gospel music is about salvation also, but it's really about salvation later on. Blues is about, you got to get up and go to work tomorrow. So how are you going to mend a broken heart to allow you to do that? Well, there's comfort in knowing that lots of other people have the experience. There's comfort in knowing that I can sing and get the pain out of my system. They say that in the blues you say, in gospel you say Lord, Lord, and in blues you say baby, baby.
Yes.
You know, you're calling that same power, so to speak. And so blues is liberating music. And I think, and it's also about just shaking your ass on a Saturday night.
Well, sometimes you have to.
So it allows you just to get up and go at it. Dee da 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 dee dee da da dee da 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 dee dee. That's just a slide guitar, hand claps, foot stomps, and you can shake your butt to it and have a good time.
And we all need some good times.
Yeah, we all need some. I like the song I was singing about that woman who was cleaning dirty sheets. Yeah, her hope was in the lottery. I do another song called Tomorrow Ain't Promise. And everybody's gonna party. No need in being shy. Tomorrow you don't know if you will live or if you die. What you waiting for? You go for it tonight. Just stand up and stomp. There is no wrong or right. Tomorrow ain't promise. Tonight I play some nickel tonk, I drink aristocrat. Eat a fried fish sandwich, forget about the fat. They roll down these pantyhose, kick off these hurting pumps. Gonna dance till daylight comes, stomp it on the right, do the same on the left. Take your time, honey, don't you hurt yourself. Dance on the ceiling till you reach another height. You go, girl, you go, guy, go for it tonight. And it's about enjoying life. Yeah, the Creator gave us, I was just amazed. I heard something the other day. I don't even know what show I heard it on, but all you got is 12 notes. And it's the same 12 notes that Beethoven had, the same 12 notes that Bach had. It's the same 12 notes that Miles had and Nina had, and we all have. And the amazing thing, say, God hits this note and something vibrates, and then it goes on over and it slaps up against your eardrum, and your ear says, that's an A, you know? Well, that's a word, okay? And then the other magical part, you get to move your body to it, you know? You know, and that's magic too. And God just gives us all of that.
If you can find that rhythm, you can move. I've been doing a lot more dancing than I've learned. Some people really can't find that rhythm.
Wait a minute. There's another song on the griot. It says, if you can't clap on the 2 and the 4, don't criticize me.
There you go. There you go. If you can't clap on, that's powerful. Don't criticize me.
I wrote that for a lot of record reviewers. Are really, I don't even know how to say it, but they are technically sophisticated and they know about the books, but they don't know the magic.
Those serious musicians. That's the world. Like, I'm an opera singer. come from. I was around all of the serious musicians who taught me a lot of what I know, and I can credit them for that. But not being allowed to look at something else because it's not your serious music, I had to get out of that. I had to get out of that.
Yeah, but see, if you can do opera, you can do anything.
But you know, and that's a good foundation I have. You're right about that.
Are you familiar with Rihanna Giddens?
Yes, yes.
She was opera major.
I didn't know that. I did not.
Opera major.
This is helping me get to a question I really want to ask you. Your music, you say, is intended for everyone, but you're primarily speaking to women a lot of the time. This is important to me because this position, what I'm doing now, is rewarding in many ways, and one of the things is I've become one of the educators for special exhibitions. That's important because in 2022 we are going to do an exhibition on the American guitar. And one of the major focuses of that exhibition is the power of the guitar in the hands of a woman. And what does that mean for her? What does it mean that there's a very powerful image of a woman posing with her guitar by her side and it's standing just as straight as she is, and they both look mountains of power, you know? What can you tell me about your experience as a woman with two guitars tonight?
Yeah. Okay, first I just have to go back and say the blues is about that which gives you trouble. Usually for a man it's a woman, usually for a woman it's a man. And so you write from basically what you know or what you observe. So a lot of what I've written is by and for and observations of women, you know. But like you said when I finished, you said, oh, I learned something. Okay, you're a man, you're sitting here, you know. I really think about my audience. Like a lot of the songs I do are really bawdy, but I didn't do any of them tonight. The bawdiest I got, I changed the line to, you know, about the dog. The dog was here first. I kind of changed the lines to soften it a bit, but that guitar has, it's allowed me to go around the world. It's allowed me to take care of my child. My guitar, one of them, I don't have it here today, but, and I'm unusual because most guitar players have 20 guitars, okay? I have 4. And I sold one that was one of my assets.
Yes, ma'am.
I sold one of my assets.
Me tonight.
Yeah, I sold an asset. And I have 4 guitars, but the first one, the name of my first guitar is Baby, because that's what I held in my arms. And that's what comforted me. And when my son was asleep late at night, it wasn't much of anything on TV back in the day, then the guitar was my comfort. And so at that point, I didn't have any thought of being a professional with it. I went to a little club one night looking for Ann Rapson, who turned out to be the piano player and a great guitar player with Sapphire. So I went to a club looking for her. She wasn't playing that night. Some guy was there. He got tired and he said, I'm gonna take a break. Anybody wanna play? And I said, okay. And I went up and I played, and the club owner was there and he booked me. And that's how I got into it.
Take your shots. Tell me about Sapphire. Some good memories, how it comes together. Let's reminisce.
Well, Sapphire did not set out to be all women. It just happened that that was what happened in life. I had heard Ann Rapson play guitar several times. I begged her for lessons, and she said, oh yeah, and she was living here in Richmond, and we'd come down here, and there was a little park over near VCU. We'd come down there and have guitar lessons. And then she moved, and I started playing by myself. I got a call for a bigger date, and I learned that she moved back to town.
Okay.
So I called her up, and she says, well, you know, I play piano too, but neither one of us had a piano. And we used to sneak into Mary Washington College to use their pianos, and we started playing as a duo. And then Ann was teaching a computer class, and she had a student at the community college, and the student had a piano. So Ann had to give her a makeup test. We went to her house to practice. As it happened, she played bass, and she joined in.
Okay.
And there Sapphire was born. And we played at the Holiday Inn in Fredericksburg. It was down on Route 1. And we started on Sunday nights, and the place got slammed. They opened another set of doors and a third set of doors. We played on Sunday and Monday nights, and 3 rooms were packed solid. And it just took off. And I think it was partially the repertoire and partially our personalities, but what sustained us was our musicianship.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, the personality of the musicianship,
Yeah.
we're getting a feast of that.
Well, when we first went out on the road, they said, oh, the whole thing was, oh, it's all women. And then it was, oh, they're all old women. I was 44 when I first went on the road. Oh, they're all old women doing body songs. Oh, they're all old women doing body songs, and they're culturally diverse. And then they're all old body women, culturally diverse, and they play good music. But it took media so long to give us credit.
You know, that's sad. I mean, the music had to be the last thing that
Yeah. We didn't have any problem with the other male musicians, no problems. We usually had some trouble with sound techs. They didn't like women telling them what to do. Ed Rapson would say, you know, I've done this before.
You know,
I want my piano mic'd like this.
you know, my face is a little bit baby, and I still get that sometimes myself. And I have to say, yeah, I look younger than I am, but I do know 1 or 2 things about what I'm doing. Boy, has this been a ride, has this been a night. I want to talk to you for hours and hours, and I hope we get the opportunity. Ma'am, I'm coming. I'm getting my car. Don't think I'm not gassing it up.
Talk to Queen.
I'm coming. Okay. I could chat with you all night. I could sit here and drink gin with you for even longer. But I promise the folks at home you're going to sing a few more songs. Are you ready?
Go for it, baby.
Yes, ma'am. Gaye.
Yeah.
What a night.
What a night. Oh, what a night to hold you, dear. Oh, what a night to love you, dear. Yes, I want to do this song that's, I just finished it like a week ago, but I have big ovaries, so I'm gonna try to do it tonight. Give you my whole heart, my new heart. Keep the faith and spread the faith that everything gonna be all right. Yes, I wanna keep the faith and spread the faith that every little thing gonna be all right. Woke up this morning, didn't know what to do or where to go. Now it's noon and I still don't know. To sleep at night, I ask for guidance. Oh, lead me, Lord, take me, Lord. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm gonna keep the faith and spread the faith that every little thing gonna be all right. Yes, I'm gonna keep the faith and spread the faith that everything gonna be all right. Yes, come with me, take this ride with me. I don't know where I'm going. Hey, I just might go outside. Come on, take this ride with me. Hold my hand. We'll be singing freedom songs on this journey called life. We'll keep the faith and spread the faith that everything gonna be all right. Yes, keep the faith and spread the faith that every little thing gonna be all right. Yes, come on, sing with me. Sing freedom songs with me. When you name your fears, you tame your fears. Try it, don't deny it. When fear's in my head, I don't hide it, I paint it red. I say, get back, Satan, get back. Freedom is all over me. In this lottery of life, I will play my numbers 1 and 20, 20 and 1, and the prize is hope. Hope's a good breakfast, but I need more at dinner time. I'm brave enough to see the light, and I'm brave enough to be the light. I'll keep the faith, and I'll spread the faith that every little thing gonna be all right. Yes, I will keep the faith and spread the faith that every little thing gonna be all right. Oh, yes it is, everything gonna be all right. We gonna be singing freedom songs. Yes, freedom songs. And when you name your fears, you tame your fears. Try it, don't deny it. Fears in my head, I don't hide it, I paint it red. And I say, get back, Satan, get back. 'Cause we're keeping the faith, and we're spreading the faith that every little thing gonna be all right. Last time. Keep the faith and spread the faith that every little thing gonna be all right. Yes. I'm keeping the faith. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult because life is difficult sometimes. So I'm keeping the faith. And I'm going to spread the faith. And I'm going to spread the faith right now by singing a love song. Okay? Yeah. So, Austin, you said you got that good kind of love at home. That's good. And I know Queen got that good kind of love at home. You do. Deep down, you got it going on good. And let me move this out of the way. I had to use my words for that song because it's too fresh and my mind is kind of old. So I got my baby back, and this is in open D. I'm going to slow it down just a tad, put on my little finger picks here. I want some tea cake in the morning, tea cake late at night. I need a tea cake kind of loving to roll my biscuits right. Yeah, tea cake in the evening, tea cake at supper time. I want a tea cake kind of loving to pacify my anxious mind. Yeah, black or white tea cake, it don't matter. Young or old tea cake, it don't matter. Rich or poor tea cake, it don't matter. Man or woman tea cake, it don't matter. is so clever and smart, and joke-making tea cake gives me a laughing heart. Yeah, black or white tea cake, it don't matter. Young or old tea cake, it don't matter. Rich or poor tea cake, it don't matter. Man or woman tea cake, it don't matter. Tea cake finds the joy each and every day, and then tea cake shares the joy in each and every way. Yeah, joy is my religion, sent from the heavens above. I said joy is my religion in a tea cake love. One more time. I said black or white tea cake, it don't matter. Or rich or poor tea cake, it don't matter. Young or old tea cake, it don't matter. A man or woman tea cake, it don't matter. Tea cake finds the joy each and every day, and tea cake shares the joy each and every way. Yes, joy is my religion, sent from the heavens above. Joy is my religion in the tea cake love. Joy is my religion in the tea cake love. I said joy is my religion in the tea cake love. Joy is my religion in the tea cake love. Yes, thanks to Zora Neale Hurston, From Their Eyes of Watching God, one of my favorite books. And she had a few husbands and a few lives that she had to go through in order to find true love, a tea cake kind of love, and in order to find herself. So she wrote about her tea cake. I had to sing about my tea cake. Yes, yes. I'm going to do a song for some first responders who are kind of ignored. This seems like a good forum. This might be a little loud, Chris, because I got a flat pick here. You know, a lot of times we talk about the nurses, we talk about the doctors, we talk about the lab technicians and the respiratory technicians, but we don't talk about the CNAs, the certified nursing assistants who work in the nursing homes, who so I wrote this song for them many years ago, and it seemed appropriate to resurrect it now. Found a job when I was beat, till I got back on my feet. Seems I'll spend my entire life changing dirty sheets, dirty sheets, dirty sheets. What's a poor girl supposed to do? I got those sick and tired of changing somebody else's dirty sheet blues. Work my fingers to the bone, can't get any kind of loan. I work 40 plus hours a week and I still can't afford a home. Dirty sheets, dirty sheets, dirty sheets. What am I supposed to do? I got those sick and tired of changing somebody else's dirty sheet blues. When I try to find a better job, they say, use that computer to apply. I know I can do the job, but how will I ever qualify? How will I ever qualify? I got them sick and tired of changing somebody else's dirty sheet blues. Yeah, I be dealing with the filth and grime. I be dealing with the slime. But what I want to know is where to place the crime. Dirty sheets, dirty sheets. What am I supposed to do? I got them sick and tired of changing somebody else's dirty sheet blues. You know they say the globe is shrinking and the dollar's shrinking too. Well, right here in America, a working person can be homeless too. Dirty sheets, my life is slavery. You know the only hope for freedom is to hit the lottery. Dirty Sheep Blues, yeah, that song was inspired by, had a couple of inspirations. But one day I was in a line at the bank, and I heard this woman in front pissing and moaning about people playing the lottery when they don't have any money. Well, you know, sometimes you got to play the lottery, and you got to drink cheap liquor and play a little nickel tonk to enjoy life and to have hope that things can change. How else could things change? Oh, it could be changed if the people had a decent wage, you know, or if we honored these first responders, the ones who are cleaning the corona sheets. I'm known for some of my humorous writing, so I might as well do a humorous song or two. Saw you again for the first time just the other day. I wanted to hurt you like you hurt me, throw some dirt in your face. But you know, I'm a bigger person, so low I have not sunk. Ain't no need for me to be pissing on a skunk. My heart started thumping, my hands got sweaty too. I was thinking about the cussing I was gonna lay on you. But you know I'm a peaceful person, I don't want no trouble, funker. Ain't no need for me to be pissing on a skunker. Well, I'm sorry, so sorry. You did me all those dirty deeds. Yes, what goes around, Lord knows you know it comes around. A higher power will put you on your knees. I'm gonna lower my pressure, baby. Keep my lips tight. There's no need to argue, 'cause I know I am right. I'm a whole and healthy woman. I'm not crazy, I'm not drunker. Just no need for me to be pissing on a skunker. Well, I'm sorry, so sorry. Yes, you did me all those dirty deeds. But what goes around, Lord knows you know it comes around. A higher power is gonna put you on your knees. I'm gonna lower my pressure, baby. I'll keep my lips tight. There's no need to argue, 'cause I know I am right. I'm a whole and healthy woman. I'm not crazy, I'm not drunk. Just no need for me to be pissing on a skunk. Ain't no need. No need to be pissing on a skunk. Take it on back to the place where you got it. Yes. No need pissing on a skunk. Yeah, save that for another time. All right, let me do another. While I'm dealing with little animals, let's do a dog song. You know, there are two kinds of people in the world. There are dog people, there are cat people. I'm basically a cat person. I told the truth, but there are just so many dog people that even dress up their dogs and stuff. So this is what happens when a dog person meets a cat person and one of them falls in love. Huh. I want to share your life. Snuggle up in your bed. Let your sweet-smelling pillow ease my aching head. But your big dog was laying there, snoring loud as he pleased. I say, if I lay down with the dog, you know I'll get up with fleas. You said the dog was here first. That's what you told me. You said the dog was here first. Yes, you said the dog was here first. If you don't like it, you can leave. But baby, I want to share your life. You know I'll sit down for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I want to eat some home-cooked food. I'll be your sweet breadwinner. I pulled out a chair. I heard a growl and a moan. Your dog had grabbed my leg and made like it was his bone. You said the dog was here first. I said, you better get a newspaper and discipline this dog. The dog was here first. Hey, I don't care. I don't like it. I don't like it. You said the dog was here first. If you don't like it, you can leave. Yeah, you said it was your baby, the only child you had, your companion and your partner. How could I be mad? Your dog was always with you, through thick and through thin. Soon I came to understand he is your only friend. But I still want to share your dog. I'm going to bring that dog some treats. I'll scratch behind his ears. I'll shake hands with his funky feet. Your dog would run and greet me. He'd sit up and he'd beg. Then drool run out of his mouth and he would start to hump my leg. You said the dog was here first. Oh, baby, I can't take this. I can't deal with this. You said the dog was here first. Yeah, you said the dog was here first. If you don't like it, you can leave. Yes, you said it was your baby, the only child you had, your companion and your partner. How could I be mad? Your dog was always with you, through thick and through thin. Soon I came to understand he is your only friend. Oh, I'm gonna still try to be nice. I'm gonna bring that dog some treats. I'm gonna scratch behind his ears. I'm gonna shake hands with his Frito-smelling feet. Your dog would run and greet me. He'd sit up and he'd beg. leg, and then he sniffed where he shouldn't be sniffing, and he started to hump my leg again, and I said, oh. You said the dog was here first. I know you did, but babe, oh, I can't take it. I can't take it no more. The dog was here first. I don't like it, so I will leave. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Oh, okay, let me see. How am I doing? I end a lot of shows with this song. Everything I've done tonight I've written except this one right here. It's one I wish I had written, Doc Palmer's song. If your whole life somehow wasn't much until now, and sometimes you've almost lost your will to live, no matter what you've been through, long as there's breath in you, there's always one more time. And if your dream should go bad, every dream you ever had, that don't mean that some dreams can't come true. Yeah, you know it's funny about dreams, as strange as it seems, there's always one more time. Turning corners is only a state of mind. Yes, it is. Keeping your eyes closed is worse than being blind. So if there's a heart out there looking for someone to share, I don't care if you've been turned down time and time and time and time again. Yes, if we should meet someday, please don't walk away, 'cause there's always one more time. Yes, turning corners is only a state of mind. Yes, it is. Keeping your eyes closed is worse than being blind. If your whole life somehow wasn't much until now, and some days you've almost lost your will to live, no matter what you've been through, long as there's breath in you, there's always one more time. There's always one more time. Thank you. Thank you to the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts, and thank you to the Richmond Jazz Society, and thank you to Dominion Energy. Yes. And you know what? I pay them every month. Yeah, I pay those people every month.
Come to think of it, so do
Come to
I.
think about it, I am paying for myself
Yeah,
tonight.
I hadn't thought about that.
Don't you think so?
Yeah, I think you are.
Okay, all right. Okay. Thank you, Dominion Energy. Yes.
Let me take a moment to echo that thanks, but I'm not going to steal the thunder of Miss Gaye Adegbalola. I'm telling you, I do this every week, and a lot of time, Gaye, it's not that I don't want to be here. I'm just tired. And the musicians strike up, and I remember why I work so hard at this. And tonight is no exception. I'm smarter tonight. I've learned something about my craft just listening to you. My heart moved. My heart jumped. Thank you.
Thank you.
You did that.
Thank you. Thank you. Bright moments.
Bright, the brightest.
Bright moments. Yeah.
We thank Dominion Energy, Richmond Jazz Society. Remember Tommy Productions for capturing, and Chris for getting us the best sound we can possibly get in this space. And Gaye, again, thank you to you. And to you at home, thank you for loving with us. Thank you for listening to us. And thank you for learning from us. And so from Richmond, Virginia, at the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts on the Leslie Cheek Theater stage, I am Robert Fennard. This has been our virtual Dominion Energy Jazz Cafe. Good night.